Hate us or love us, it really don't matter, ain't holding no grudges.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Catching it down.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video today. Today I'm gonna be showing you my hair growth from 2022 till now. Like back in 2022, I pretty much just had waves. Like that was my go-to style at the time, because beforehand I was rocking like free forms, pretty much just let my hair grow and whatnot. I never really took care of my hair, which is like pretty much the main reason why I even cut my hair, because I had so much hair at the time. Like back in freshman, sophomore year of high school, but as soon as junior year came through, I went and cut it. And then senior year, waves just stuck with me, and then I stuck to it basically up until freshman year of college, man. Enough talking, let's get right into it. First and foremost, we'll go ahead and start out with the free forms that I had. It started back in 2018. I think this was like 8th grade for me. I don't know about any of y'all, but this was 8th grade for me. So I had cut my hair during that time, like completely shaved, like everything got gone. And after that, bro, it was never a day where I cut my hair. I had got a taper fade, and that was it. Taper fade and the fade in the back, and that was it. I never changed up my haircut for pretty much 3 years. Yeah, 2018, 2019, 2020, and even some of 2021. We had gotten into COVID, of course. This is hit when like 2020, March of 2020. And so after that, I had to start getting styles. Like my first style was getting twists. I had to get styles because a lot of times I just wake up and not do nothing with my hair. But then again, I started to notice that my hair was getting like very matted, and it was very dry, and it had a lot of dandruff in it. So I never went to no stylist. It was simply a day where me and my mom picked to pretty much get it done, and it would pretty much last all day. It would last 6 hours. Most of the time it took was pretty much just detangling my hair. The detangling process was crucial because already, bro, I'm a tender-headed person, and I don't even like picking my hair, which is another reason why it got so matted. I don't like combing my hair. I don't like doing nothing in my hair. I'd rather just leave it alone, honestly. But over time, I actually had to take care of it because I noticed it started matting up. And I didn't like the feeling of it being matted up, because sometimes it would like hurt. Like usually you don't notice like your hair is matted. Usually it just kind of does it on its own. But like sometimes it would like actually hurt. My scalp would like kind of have a little inflammation to it, right? On to the next one. So eventually I had to cut my hair, of course. And so when I cut my hair, immediately I had thought I wasn't gonna get into waves. I thought I was just gonna grow my hair back and just leave it like that and try to redo the process. Soon, of course, I went against my own words that day. Eventually I started pretty much taking good care of my hair. I started brushing my hair pretty much every day just to get the waves in. And honestly, I got real attached by pretty much like the 3rd week of me cutting my hair. Like, bro, I really like my waves. Like these just was looking real good. I liked it, and I liked the style because how it felt cutting my hair, it felt like a lot of what I was going through was represented on how I was looking at the time. So like whatever I was going through, it was represented through my hair. So like I had a whole lot of baggage, and so when I cut my hair, it felt like I was a whole new person. Alright, so here's the first photo of when I officially started growing my hair out. I want to say this is back in January, because I do remember having my hair like in a mini fro on my birthday, which was in December of 2022. So yeah, it has to be January of 2023. So this is pretty much where we started with. This was the foundation, and yeah, on to next. I believe this one, I want to say it was about a month later. I can't accurately put a timestamp on that, but I want to say it was a month later. Actually, no, cap. Not a month. If anything, just a couple weeks. It's definitely growing very, very steadily. It's not quick growth, but it's growing. I start to notice it a lot. I do want to say this one was by like early February-ish. Yeah, something like that. I want to say early February-ish, just cause like I go on a 2 to 3 week kind of hiatus as far as like haircuts. So yeah, this one has to be February. Yeah. As you can see, I was chopped up, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got a flick up while I was doing the laundry at my dormitory. But yeah, man, on to the next. And this one right here, of course, you can see a whole lot of growth. All you see is growth right there. That is, I only picked my hair out. I didn't even comb it out all the way. I just picked it out to see, like, you know, where it was lying at, you know, to see what we working with type stuff. Cause I was thinking about getting a little cornrows or something like that. Only thinking about it because I'm not sure what I was trying to do at the time. But yeah, you can see all around that my hair is growing very fast. Moving on to next. Of course, next haircut. You don't really see too much growth, but you can tell it's like it's getting somewhere. It's just not insane growth. Only because when you start reaching that phase in your hair where, you know, pretty much all your sides looking pretty much the same in length and all that, it's not gonna look like it's growing. So yeah, on to the next. So eventually I had gotten a style and I had gotten 2-strand twists, which didn't look bad at all. Like, of course my hair was kind of small at the time, so it was gonna be looking like pretty much like worms in my head, but it wasn't bad at all. I liked it and I stuck to it for a good 2-3 weeks. And you know, I took some flicks in it, thought I looked good in it, but it was still a process. I knew it was more to come at the end of the road. I took him out to do a deep cleanse and wash my hair and comb it out, and of course I went to pick my hair out all the way, and it was insane growth. It was good growth. I love the growth I had got from it, except of course the front part looking weird as usual, fam. I never liked it and I never really understood it. It was growing really good. It grew, but it was due, and I keep thinking about it, bro. I keep saying it. It was due to the fact that I had gotten 2 different front tapers and they were growing differently, which I'm never gonna do ever again, of course, as you can see. But yeah, you can definitely see the growth in here and the disproportionate growth from the front. So again, I got 2-strand twists and they looked even better now because they looked way longer. And I low-key loved it. I started liking getting styles in my head, but like every 3 weeks, I'm getting my hair done and I'm getting it cut. So that was pretty much my regimen. So here's after a couple weeks after I got my twist, my second time getting twists. This is a couple weeks after. This is what it looked like after, you know, shrinkage and just time in general. Eventually I took them out, of course, and my hair looked really, really healthy. I loved it. I loved how it looked, and it was starting to kind of match my image of what I wanted my hair to look like and what I wanted to feel like. I got my hair done again and I loved it even more. It matched what I was trying to go for, the style I was trying to go for, and I started manifesting into it really well. Like, I really started being into myself a whole lot. I'm like, dang, like I really look good with this style. Like, fam, I'm starting to like my hair a little bit more. And yeah, like here's the haircut not too long after. And yeah, I pretty much, I was in love with my hair after that. I started my lock journey. This is in November. So I got my locks November 3rd, and this was a couple days after I got my locks. It looked horrible. Of course, like that's what everybody says when they first get their starter locks. It definitely looked horrible. I didn't rock anything other than do-rags, and it was only when I was inside, I had my hair out, and I regularly did an oil treatment and pretty much just put rosemary water spray in my hair to kind of like give it moisture, revitalize it, give it some life. But yeah, this is what we started with. Eventually, I washed my starter locks, which was something I was warned to do in the first place. Now, I didn't do this all willy-nilly, of course. Like, I took preparations beforehand because I knew if I just went in the shower and just washed it, it would just unravel then and there. So, my wash routine when I did have these starter locks is pretty much I would put a do-rag over my head and I would just simply do what a waver would do. You already put your, you wash your hair, of course, like put the stuff in your hair and put the do-rag over your hair. Let the water rinse through so it's not unraveling. And afterwards, you don't want to dry your hair off with like a regular towel because it will dry you out very quickly. So what I use is this special material. So actually, I got it right here. Let me show you guys. Of course, this is what a regular towel would look like. What you would dry your body off of when you get done showering, of course. And normally what people put on their heads after they're done showering. But this is usually what I use now whenever I do get done doing a wash regimen, cleansing my hair. But you can see that the material is very different from the material on here. Widely different. This is post-wash, right after I got done, oiling my hair, conditioning it, all that other stuff. This is what it looked like. It looked way longer than what I had it when I first got my starter locks. This video is right before my retwist. This is November 13th, so this is just a day after the wash. This is when I got a retwist. Of course, my hair looking, I'm feeling my hair like I'm feeling like I'm real elegant and whatnot, I'm really feeling my shit, But yeah, like this is what the retwist is looking like. I love the retwist because it made me look way more cleaner. Retwist was looking real good at the time. I just knew it needed to grow a little bit longer. But yeah, on to the next. Now this video is 10 days after my retwist. So yeah, okay. Yeah, 10 days after my retwist, immediately my hair started unraveling, and people take unraveling as like hair growth when really it's just unraveling. Like most of your hair is like not growing that quick, it's just unraveling. But yeah, it's slowly attaining that form right now. So yeah, on to the next. And this is from November 27th. This is when I realized, yeah, I'm gonna need a retwist soon. I started looking real dingy with it. I never really wore my hair out like that, but yeah, like of course you can see the disproportionate in the front of my hair. It irritates me every time I see it, but I'm starting to kind of like get accustomed to it because I know it's gonna grow one day. Or it's still growing. It's not like it stopped growing. It's still growing. I just need it all uniform someday. For my next retwist, I had got barrel twists. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect my hair to have grown that much for me to have barrel twists, but my loctician at the time, he said you can definitely do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just following what you think is cool. So I went ahead, got the barrel twists, and they looked amazing. Like I really like the barrel twists, but over time, like it starts to get very itchy, and the way my like scalp is, I have like a moving scalp, so like whenever like I get something that tight on my head, it's gonna pull my scalp back. They look good to me. I love them. I stuck with them for a good minute. I took out the barrel twist, and this is what it looked like post barrel twist. So much hair growth. I was like, yeah, I'm starting to look like a lock. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to look locked up right now. So yeah, like I honestly didn't expect all that growth to happen in a couple of months, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, on to the next. Of course, this is my most recent retwist, and this was my best retwist so far. Now I have many more retwists coming soon. I have much more growth to see right now. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much what it's looking like so far right now. But yeah, but man, I really appreciate y'all sticking out through the videos, supporting me, watching my hair growth, and there will be plenty more of hair, whatever y'all think, because I'm into hair. I like developing my hair. I like other people developing their hair and whatnot. So whatever suggestions y'all got, y'all slide them right to me. Stay tuned this week though. I will be dropping some more videos. It will be more so IRL videos. I will try to drop some gaming videos, of course. But yeah, man. Y'all have a great rest of the day.